This is 5 Minutes to Change Your Life. My name is Joanne Mallon. I'm an author and coach. I love helping people make wee changes that make a massive difference in their lives. Give me 5 minutes of your time today. Just might change your life. Hey, what about you? How you doing? I want to send you lots of love and compassion today. Do take care of yourself. This happens to be National Stress Awareness Day here in the UK. You might know I've done loads of episodes around the topic of stress. I'm going to link to some of them in the show notes so you can have a look if this is something that you're thinking about today. The big lesson that I've taken from all the work that I've done about the topic of stress, and particularly when I did my book about how to be calm, is that stress, to one degree or another, is a normal part of everybody's life every single day. It never completely goes away, and it's unrealistic to expect it to go away. It is far better for all of us to embrace it, learn to live with it. Because our bodies already know this. This is why our brains, our bodies have evolved to deal with stress. We produce stress hormones such as cortisol, adrenaline. But it's people who've labeled those things as stress hormones. Your brain doesn't do that. Your brain doesn't differentiate. It just does what it needs to do to keep safe based on what it knows is happening to us every single day. So if you feel stressed, that's not you doing life wrong. That's just you being a human being, living your life. And this is why it is essential to make the things that help you deal with stress part of your daily life, because the stress is already there. It's already part of your daily life. The antidote needs to be in there as well. So today, I've got a daily habit I'm going to invite you to just take up starting today. I just want to invite you today and every day to simply, briefly check in with yourself. I just say to yourself, how am I doing today? How am I doing today? And take that tiny second for yourself. See what's going on for you. Whether it's a big stress day or a wee stress day or a kind of neutral day, maybe there's something on your mind needs a bit of attention. Asking yourself this is a really good grounding practice to do every day if you can. So think about something that you already do every day. Maybe brushing your teeth, first cup of tea, when you put your socks on. Pick out something that is already a daily moment in your life and make that the moment that you check in on yourself and ask yourself, how am I doing today? So I'm going to take my moment right now. So, yeah, how am I doing today? I think the words that are coming up for me are slightly overwhelmed because there's a lot going on this week. I've got a lot in the diary. I've got like a physical paper diary because I find it helps me to have things written down there in black and white. But I'm looking at it and there's a lot to juggle. But it's all good stuff. I mean, it's not like there's anything there that I'm dreading or I don't want to do. So why am I feeling overwhelmed? Why am I not feeling just great about it? I think that what's lurking there for me is a fear that I will forget something, or I'll end up in the wrong place, or I'll just drop the ball in some yet to be determined way. Yeah, I think that's what's taking away from purely anticipating good times and just feeling a bit of pressure and slightly overwhelmed by it all. So if I follow that through, I think that I can see what the fear is, and it's probably to do with getting older and your brain not being what it was. But ultimately, I know that I'm a resourceful person, and if something does go wrong, I'll just deal with it, you know? So actually, although I do still feel a bit overwhelmed as I'm talking about it right now, I think actually it's all good. We're all good. Yeah, I'm all good. That's how I'm doing today. But how are you doing today? You know, I hope you're doing all right. And you can always check in with me, get in touch. Details are all there in the show notes. I love it when people get in touch. It's so nice to get just random emails from people that I didn't know before. So I hope your day goes well. I hope it's a wee stress day rather than a big stress day. I'll talk to you soon.